All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to LFG Season 51, first round of play-ins. This matchup is the number 29 Tallahassee versus, or no, other way around. The number 20, or no, the number 32 Tallahassee versus the number, oh my, I did it wrong again. Never mind. Versus the number 29 Fayetteville. I'm going to be your commentator tonight for Live Strategy, and there's nobody else here with me. So it'll just be me, myself, and I. How's Courtney? I ain't going. Thank you, FV Bled at the follow. Tons of peacocks waiting for them to decide to start, I guess. Finally hikes it. This is Kashi stepping up. Throws mid-fold early, and it's intercepted on the first play of the game. That is not what you want. Some miscommunication there, along with not the best throw. A little bit misled there. The receiver decided to come inside, and the throw was outside. So that will wind up an interception on the first play, and that will give Dior, I guess, and Tallahassee a chance to score. And he throws his fold, but it's going to hit the first down marker. It's going to end up incomplete. Now Dior, check down pass, caught. Has some space in front of him. Gonna dive forward, and he's gonna be out of bounds. 17-yard gain. Where is that thing at? Anyways, left fold pass caught, and he's gonna get tackled. 25-yard gain. Chimes with the catch. And I don't know why this side of the field is so dark, but it's gonna have to be like that. Dior throwing the LOS, caught, and he's just stopped at the goal line. Now, Tallahassee on the 1 yard, the 1 yard line. Second and goal is rolling left. Looking for a lane, doesn't have it. Pushed back, throws right corner, and it gets caught for the 1 yard touchdown. That was so boring of a commentation call, I guess. But it's going to be the first touchdown of the game, and it's going to wind up being for Tallahassee and not the team that's on the screen. Alright, Kashi, after throwing the first interception, is going to throw a deep left fold pass, caught, gets tackled, 49-yard gain. Now Kashi on the 30-yard line. Looking to make something happen. Throws left fold once again. This time it's going to be incomplete though. Kashi going to take his run. Going to be out of bounds, 11-yard gain. Kashi rolls right. Offensive lineman looking to gain blocks. Check down to the tight end. Caught. Steps out of bounds, 7-yard gain. Kashi out slant. Caught, 8-yard gain. Stops short on about the 5-yard line. Using the play clock wisely here. Hikes it. Gonna throw it in jump, and it's red, intercepted again. That's 2 interceptions in the first quarter for the Fayetteville team, which is Kashi. A great read by that defender there. Now Tallahassee has a chance to run away with it. Quick pass, caught, out of bounds, 12-yard gain. Gonna throw it middle, caught, and tackle, 31-yard gain. And the defensive end spotted that pass down there. Not sure who it was going to be intended for. 2nd and 15, out slant. Caught, 4-yard gain. And that's going to make it a 3rd and 11. They're going to need 4 yards here if they're looking to go for it. And it's a quick pass, incomplete. They're going to be forced to take a field goal from deep, about 50 yards or so. And it's right down the middle, and it has the distance. It's going to be good. What a kick by that kicker. Returner takes it out. Has some space in front of him. He's going to knee it at the 26-yard line. 9-0. Kashi with 2 interceptions already. Look at him. Start something here. He's going to look. Throws to LOS. And a good tackle. 18-yard gain. Kashi rolls right. Tight end pass caught. Esteban out of bounds. 23-yard gain. That's going to put him past the 40-yard line. Way past that. Actually past the 35. At about the 34. Kashi starting to get pushed back. Defender in it, or defensive end in his face. He's just going to have to throw it away. Throws it out of bounds. A good throwaway there. He's going to throw it back end zone. Almost intercepted again. Lucky that I wasn't. Kashi steps up. And he fumbles it, and it gets picked up by Tallahassee. Wow. This is a bad game for Kashi. 2 interceptions on his first drives, and then he fumbles on his third. 3 turnovers already. For Fayetteville. Alright, I'm not going to say it anymore. That was bad. He's gonna have a mid-fold caught, and he's just gonna knee it. 33-yard gain. Runs a little bit back there. Plays the safe game. Doesn't try to risk anything there. Right fold. Incomplete. Just a bit overshot. Now Dior is gonna throw it tight end, caught. Makes a man miss. Has some blockers out front. Looking for some more. He's just gonna knee it. 18-yard gain. Puts them inside the red zone. And we are in the second quarter. Here in the first round of the LFG play-ins. Mr. Dior. Offensive lineman Shed. He's going to have to throw something. Back end zone. Oh my gosh, what a boost. And he gets the touchdown. 16-yard touchdown. All of that for 16 yards. But, I mean, hey, they scored. I kind of just looked away, but I don't know if he used his teammate there or not. And the PAT is good. Scoreboard keeps changing for some reason. And now there's just a random 0. There we go. Alright, Kashi. Running again. Did he? It looked like he tried to slide and then he got tackled somehow. But 6-yard gain. Throws his mid-fold. Caught by Mays. And a hit stick tackle there. 34-yard gain. Looks like Kashi's O-line is starting to lag a little bit here. That could be a factor on the reason they're losing. But O-line shed again. Mid-fold caught. 29-yard gain this time. Inside the red zone on the 11-yard line. Kashi gonna look. The defensive end's lagging now. Steps back and he gets sacked by the other one. 13-yard loss. Big sack there. It's gonna push him back to about the 24 or so. Kashi's gonna need something big here. Midfold comeback, exactly what he needs. And he's gonna get down to about the 7-yard line. Make it to 6. They have 2 downs to score here. Kashi pushed back, just needs to get rid of it, honestly. Defenders in his face. O-line gaining some blocks back. He's going to be getting back up the field a little bit. He's going to have to throw it, and it gets caught in the end zone. 5-yard touchdown for Fayetteville, their first score of the game, and give it to Mays. And here they are going for 2. Kashi rolls left. Might take a run. Throws a jump pass. Wide open. Caught. That's going to break the lead to 8. Now Fayetteville just needs a stop and they're back in this game. If they score again, obviously. And that's going to be a touchback on the kickoff. Now let's see what Fayetteville's defensive unit can do. They're going to let up about a 14-yard gain on the first play. The first defender dove for the interception, but the receiver didn't miss the ball. Dior gonna throw it middle, wide open, and it's incomplete. The receiver did not have to do that. Might have been a weird angle on the receiver there. Probably was the reason of the drop. And almost grabbed by the defensive end, but just a little too close, so it's gonna be incomplete. And Tallahassee is gonna have a 4th and 1, and they're gonna need to convert it if they want to keep going on this drive. I feel like it's gonna be something up the middle. No, it's not. A comeback pass, and it gets caught. 6-yard gain. First down. Fayetteville's defense collapsed just a little bit there. Gave them exactly what they needed. Now Dior looking. He's gonna throw a mid comeback. Nobody's home. Incomplete. Almost got intercepted. That defender jumped just a millisecond later. Probably would have got that. Dior looking. He's going to throw the deep shot. 2 receivers there, but it's just going to be a bit overthrown. Incomplete. 3rd and 15. They need something here. They need 8 yards to go for it. 16 for a first down. And they're going to do a mid slant. And it's caught. He's going to have a lane. His blockers. Oh, it gets shed. 28-yard gain. Those right side gets swatted. Great discipline there by the defender. Pump fake. Defensive end's in his face. Almost sacked. He's just going to throw it away. That's honestly a terrible throwaway. But it's going to work out in the end. Dior steps up. Fires back end zone, and it's going to be caught. 31-yard touchdown. That's going to extend their lead up to 22 with a chance to make it. I think they're going for 2, honestly, but it might just be forced to a field goal. PAT, rather. And there's now 1 minute left. And the PAT is good. That'll be 23-8. Flashy quick hikes. The defense is in shambles. And he's going to throw it. It's going to get caught on the save there. Esteban rolls outside. Looking for blockers. Gets tackled. 13-yard gain. They honestly had a chance for way more there, but receivers were cloning each other's routes. Is what it looked like. They still... Tallahassee has no MOB. They're going to have a free touchdown possibly. And one juking is going to be in the end zone. That's going to be a Fayetteville touchdown. 66 yards. With 24 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They're going to be down 9 points. The Hall of Fame receiver with the touchdown there. And they're going to ice their own kicker. A change of kickers here. First click, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a touchback on the kickoff there. Now Tallahassee has 23 seconds and a chance to extend their lead before the half, where they get the ball back with another chance to score. But it all depends what happens here. He's going to throw a deep pass, and it's going to get swatted. There's going to be 12 seconds left. Time is winding. Make it 11, honestly. Actually, not honestly. Time is just getting littler and littler. And he's going to get safetied. That's like the worst possible scenario other than maybe a pick six. And they're going to challenge offsides. And they're challenging. Okay, I just said that. But they're challenging offsides. And they're going to accept it. So take 2 off the board. Make it 15. Add some clock back. 11 seconds. And Tallahassee will have a second chance to score. Tallahassee. Toss formation. It's going to be up. And it's going to get swatted down. No chance of extra points there. And we are at the half, where it is 23-15. And it looks like they're not going to skip, maybe. So we'll be back after about 20 seconds. Tackled at the 21. And we are on an ad, but to anyone who can still watch without the ad. But anyways, Dior has almost had a free run there if he decided, but instead he's going to be waiting. He's going to throw a deep shot, first play of the half, and it's going to connect. 78-yard touchdown. That's going to extend the lead to 14 points with a chance to make it 15 on the PAT. Uncle Crew with the catch. Not exactly sure who that is. But it's going to be a great play that will connect. And the returner will knee it there. Kashi rolls right. Has a lane wide open. Gonna take off, has some blockers out front. Waiting for them to block some. And he's gonna step out of bounds. Gets a 34-yard gain there. He could have thrown it to the wide open receiver, but decided a run would be better because he would have more blockers in front of him. Oh, a check down pass. A little bit off balance throw, I guess. Almost gets intercepted after the receiver had almost no time to react to it. This time he will catch it. Defender dives to absolutely nowhere. Gonna get up, get some extra yards here. Out of bounds, 27-yard gain. Kashi. Check down again. Makes a man miss. 9-yard gain. In on the 10-yard line. Still not going to choose to double block. They're going to roll right here. And he's going to throw the tight end short of the end zone. 8-yard gain. 2 yards to go. Let's see if they can get back in the game. Handoff, and it's going to be the... Oh my gosh, what a stutter. It's going to be in the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown. And they're going to go for 2. Looks like a QSL maybe. Throws it in the end zone. That's going to make it a 23-30 game. But Tallahassee does challenge something. They challenge tight end in hashes. They're just going to leave it be. $13-yard gain. Yo, I just gave him a hint. Okay, anyways. Gonna throw it left side. Gets swatted. Nobody has a chance to catch it. Incomplete. 3rd and 2. And they're gonna slide on the first down run there. Dior with a 3-yard gain. He's gonna roll left. Looking. Takes off. Dives into the defender. 13-yard gain. Moving up the field here slowly. Slow but fast. Gonna throw the tight end wide open. Gets tackled, 10-yard gain. From the logo. Wide open. Caught. Dives forward, 14-yard gain. Dior pushed back. Throws right corner. Incomplete. Just a bit overshot there. Dior hikes. 3rd and inches. Almost got grabbed, but he's going to catch it. Almost made a second man miss, but he's going to get tackled at the last second. 15-yard gain from the 10-yard line. Dior looking. Lobs it over. And he gets scored on. 10-yard touchdown. Boosted off of the Hall of Famer and scored. That was like a 5-time ring winner that just got absolutely mossed on. They're talking about he's mobile. You can literally cheat on mobile, bro. Midfold pass. 32-yard gain. It's gonna roll right. Caught. 10-yard gain. And throws the back end zone. Caught, 30-yard touchdown. I stuttered because I meant the middle of the end zone, but great catch. Melvin Moss makes up for it. I forget what his actual name is. If it's what do you call it? If that is Bobo or Joe's. I forgot. I ain't calling. I think it's Joe's, but I don't know. We'll just call him Melvin Moss for now. Yeah, that's Joe's. Okay. Anyway, Dior, tight end pass, caught, makes a man miss, tackled, 18-yard gain. Fayetteville trailing by 7, needs to get a stop here. We are under 40 seconds in the third. He's going to throw a comeback pass. That defender should have clicked. That would have been an interception. Miscommunication on the offense. A quick pass, incomplete. They're going to be... Oh, never mind. I got my downs wrong. I thought that was third. It is 3rd and 15. They have one last chance. They need 8 yards, and they're going to get it. 13-yard gain. They're going to be forced to a 4th and 2 here. Might have a lane. Does not. Those are LOS. Caught. Tackled, 5-yard gain. Rolls right. Defensive end in his face. Caught. 13-yard gain. Sort of the first down, and we're going to be heading to the 4th quarter. 3rd quarter is behind, and the 4th is up. Might have a streak up left. He's going to throw it late. Defender swats. A good swat there. Honestly could have intercepted it. It's going to force them to a 3rd and 1 here. Had the LOS middle. Instead, he's going to throw the back end zone. It is intercepted. Why did that low-key look like angle? He did motion and he honestly got hype, but let's look at the replay. Joe's was with the first interception for Fayetteville. And RSN with the rate of 12. Appreciate it. What game were you guys streaming or watching? Esteban. Out of bounds. 19-yard gain. Kansas City versus Newark. Newark destroyed Kansas City. Dumped it. Won that. Kansas FFL. That's crazy. And Kashi's LOS 10-yard gain. Kansas was down 34 points when they gave up. That's crazy. Who let them into the... What do you call it? Who let them into the play-ins? Left fold pass caught. He's going to have some blocks down the sideline. And great discipline by that defender. Prevents him from being... Prevents him from getting down the sideline. And Cowboy Crab with follow as they run it in the end zone. 5-yard touchdown. I was looking away, but I think that was a OL handoff. Yes, it was. And they have a chance to tie the game up. Kashi, the kicker. It's going to be up, and it's good. They were down 16 to start the game after Kashi's 2 interceptions. And then he fumbled on this 3rd drive. He has worked this game back. And now Tallahassee has a chance to take the lead once again. 3:49 to go. Tallahassee from the 20. Dior hikes. Pushed back. He's going to have to throw it. Receiver saves him. A little bit underthrown. 10-yard gain. And Marion, Mario. Oh, something Luigi 6. Appreciate it for the follow. We hit 110 followers. Thank you, everyone. And he's gonna throw it left sideline. And Joe's will swat it down, incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 5. They need 6 yards for a first down. And pushed back. He's gonna have an out slant. They've been loving him tonight. Tackle short of the first down though. 4th and 1. Dior hikes it. Rolling left. Has the out slant. As always, caught. Almost got shoved out of bounds. Tackled. 8-yard gain. First down. And XATTZCK with the follow. Thank you. As Dior. Right comeback a little bit high. Caught though. 22-yard gain. 2:40 remaining. Throws it left side and it's incomplete. Bit overshot. Right fold wide open. Out of bounds. 20-yard gain. Into the dark part of the stadium. Dior is looking. Pushed back. Mid slant. Caught. 9-yard gain. Working their way up the field slowly. They've wasted over a minute and about 40 seconds on this drive. Dior taking his time, looking to call something. Pump fake. Rolls left. Lobbing back end zone. He's going to have him wide open. 7-yard touchdown. ICK with his, like, 2nd or 3rd touchdown of the game. And the PAT. It's going to be up and good down the middle. A great kick. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to lag, so excuse me if I'm lagging right now. Frame drop of doom and despair. Okay, we're past it. Milking out as much time as possible. Oh my gosh, makes everyone miss. Steps out the back. Touchback. Now from the 20 is Kashi. Has to make something happen. LOS pass caught. 8-yard gain. It shocks me how clean these throws can get. Yeah. Kashi pushed back. Might have something middle. Throws left side. It's about a little bit out of bounds. Incomplete. Kashi needs something. Might just take the run. Yes, he will. Almost got hit. 8-yard gain. Wouldn't that be intentional milking? They could have challenged it. Maybe they would have got it, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I'm just here to stream. Pass right side. Caught Esteban. Out of bounds. Too late to call it. I thought that would have been counted as intentional milk. Maybe. Six-yard gain. My bad. I started the music way too late, honestly. I'm new. Is that a rule? Yes. Milking is a rule. No time wasting. Yeah, you can't waste a lot of time. It just depends on how much they do waste, though. You can milk under a minute, though. Kashi. Right fold. It's going to be caught inbounds. Down the sideline. They're going to be all the way. 41-yard touchdown. This music is really loud in my ear. Hold on. They're gonna go for two. They're gonna go for it all. Kashi rolls right. Looking for something. He's gonna throw it, and it's gonna get caught. They're gonna take the lead. And the Cowboy Crab with the raid. Thank you, 10 members. Melvin Moss with the what do you call it? The late jump call on 2 defenders. Thank you, Caden, for the follow. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see what just happened. Almost got picked up. They have 27 seconds. My game was a mercy. That sucks. Might have right side. He's going to get hit on the throw. It's going to be forced down, incomplete. They have 19 seconds left. Tallahassee might lose their season. Or Kashi. He might have something middle. He's just going to throw it short, and it's going to get intercepted. Now Kashi just has to milk out the rest of the clock. 10 seconds remain. Kashi just running back. Anything but a pick here. Throws a comeback, caught. He's going to be out of bounds. 20-yard gain. I guess they're going for points here. No? Yes? Maybe? And Kashi throws back in zone. Incomplete. That doesn't matter anyways. That's going to be the ball game. Alright, I made that laugh for no reason. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, Fayetteville will advance to the second round of play-ins, in which they will be playing. They will be playing Topeka. And their quarterback is Ryan, I think. I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching. And thank you for the raids for Cowboy Crab and RSN. That's gonna be it for me. The one and only 4 live session. No? And thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you next time here on SSN. Goodbye.